Hey everyone. Well, this begins another new type of videos for me today. This is my first video of the last type of sports videos I'm going to make. The last sport that I'm really passionate about is golf. And today, it's my first golf video that I'm making. And in the background here, it's too bad I have to block out the TV while I'm doing this, but that is a footage of the golf tournament that I have decided to talk about in this video today. It's the 1996 Walt Disney World Oldsmobile Classic. And there were a lot of choices that I had for things that I could pick of things that happened on October the 20th in the world of golf over the years. There was one birthday that I saw in the list that there was a LPGA golfer, European LPGA golfer named Becky Brewerton, who was born on this day in 1982, so she turns 43 today. But she played mostly in Europe in her career, so I decided not to pick her for the topic. And there were also several golf tournaments that actually finished on this day, October the 20th, over the years. Starting with the most recent of them was the 2002 Disney Golf Classic at Walt Disney. That was won by Bob Burns for his first ever win in the PGA Tour. Then there was the one that I decided to pick, the 1996 Walt Disney World Oldsmobile Classic at Walt Disney, won by Tiger Woods for his second career win. Going back further in time, there was the 1990 Walt Disney World Oldsmobile Classic, won by Tim Simpson. That was his fourth career PGA Tour victory. Also, we have the 1985 Pensacola Open at Perdido Bay Country Club in Pensacola, Florida. That was won by Danny Edwards, his fifth PGA Tour win. The 1974 San Antonio, Texas Open at Woodlake Golf Course in San Antonio, Texas. That was won by Terry Deal, his first PGA Tour victory. Going even further back, 1968 Sahara Invitational at Paradise Valley Country Club in Las Vegas, Nevada. That was won by Chichi Rodriguez for his fifth PGA Tour win of his career. And the furthest back one that I could find, because my book went back to 1958, but the oldest one that I could find in there that happened on October the 20th as far as the final round was the 1963 Sahara Invitational at Paradise Valley Country Club in Las Vegas. That was won by Jack Nicklaus, his eighth career PGA Tour victory. But out of all those, I thought the 96 Walt Disney World Tournament, won by Tiger Woods for his second career win, was the most interesting because nowadays, at least, Tiger Woods is probably the biggest name in golf, even today, that people think of golf when the first person they think of is Tiger Woods. So I picked that for today's topic, and if I back up far enough here, you might be able to see that I'm actually wearing a shirt that has a golf picture on the front of it. It's a little faded out, it's kind of an old shirt, but this used to be the shirt that I wore when I played golf in the early spring or the late fall part of the season when the weather was getting cooler and couldn't wear the short sleeve shirts and the shorts anymore. But I remember wearing this shirt a few times playing golf, and I thought it's kind of a coincidence that I'm wearing this shirt today when I'm making my first golf video. So here we be. All right, so the 1996 Walt Disney World Oldsmobile Classic. This was the 43rd of 44 official events on the 1996 PGA Tour. Contested over 4 rounds, totaling 72 holes at the Walt Disney Golf Resort over 2 different courses. It's actually 3 different courses. The Magnolia course, which was the main course over which the final round was played. The Palm course at Lake Buena Vista Country Club in Lake Buena Vista, Florida. And the third course was actually the Lake Buena Vista Country Club course. This tournament took place between October the 17th and 20th, 1996. It started off in the first round, Steve Lowry and Frank Licklater each shot 9 under par 63s that gave them a one-shot lead over Jeff Sluman and Joey Gullion. Two back at 65 were Jim McGovern, Jay Haas, Larry Nelson, Brian Tennyson, Rick Fair, Dave Stockton Jr., and Greg Kraft. Scott Hoke shot 66, Lauren Roberts, Ted Treba, and Brad Bryant were at 67. Corey Pavin, eventual winner Tiger Woods, and Larry Mize shot 69, and John Daly shot 70. Woods, the tournament's main attraction, who got his first PGA Tour win 2 weeks before in Las Vegas, started slowly, reeled off 4 birdies in a 5-hole stretch though on the back 9 at the Palm course, and then stumbled home with a double bogey 6 at the 454-yard 18th hole. His 69 left him tied for 59th place. Woods' home stretch lacked the flair of his start as he opened at the 495-yard first hole by reaching the green with a 7-iron on his second shot and 2-putted for birdie. "That's what happens sometimes," Woods said of his closing double bogey. "Unfortunately, I finished on a sour note." In the second round on October 18th, Woods made a big move up the leaderboard with a 63 on Lake Buena Vista, putting him only 2 shots behind halfway leader Rick Fair, who shot his second consecutive 65. In round 3 on October 19th, Woods shot his second 69 of the week on the Magnolia course, leaving him just 1 shot behind 4 co-leaders: Taylor Smith, who had a third round 64, Lenny Clements, who shot 66, Haas with a 68, and Fair, who carded a 70. Woods was tied for 5th with 4 other players: Mike Sullivan, Ronnie Black, Payne Stewart, and Joel Edwards. Woods and Stewart would be paired together in the final round. Woods earned the victory by shooting a final round 66 for a 1-stroke margin over Stewart. Woods finished at 21 under par. Robert Gamez finished third, 2 shots behind, followed by Nolan Henke, 3 back. Fair, Haas, and Clements tied for 5th, 4 shots behind. 5 behind and a tie for 8th were Dudley Hart, Jerry Kelly, Mike Springer, Black, and Jim Carter. What of Taylor Smith, you might ask? He actually tied Woods with a birdie on the 18th hole and should have gone into a playoff against Tiger, but Smith was disqualified for using an illegal putter. His putter had a split grip in which the top part was mostly flat, but below the separation was rounded at the bottom. The official rule stated that a split grip is legal, but both parts of the grip have to be circular. So he got disqualified and made no money at all when he should have at least had a share, or should have at least had a chance to win, and at worst finished second. But 8 weeks before, Woods wanted to earn enough money to get into the top 125 on the money list and collect his PGA Tour card for 1997. But he did much better than that. He made $216,000 for winning for the second time in his 7th tournament as a professional. He moved to 23rd place on the money list with over $734,000 in total for the year, and earned a trip to the Tour Championship, which included the top 30 money winners. He finished out of the top 10 there, but would go on to win 4 times in 1997, including a record 12-stroke win at the Masters. The legend was born. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoy that little look back at a golf tournament that was part of the birth of the legend of Tiger Woods. This will be the first of hopefully several golf-related videos that I make. And, well, next time that I make a video, I'll be going back to doing some more on the stories in a song videos that I have been doing for the longest time. I'll be starting off with the making of the lyric sheet for my next video song, which is going to be called Massachusetts by the Bee Gees. My second Bee Gees song that I will have done in a row. And there will be several other ones coming up after that. So thanks for watching and listening to this first of my golf videos, and hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.